All right, here we are. We're gonna go figure out what the Daihatsu Mira van is like underneath. Kind of want to give it a once over underneath before I decide that it's okay for my wife to take and go about her daily shenanigans. It has been a while since I've gotten a vehicle up here that can set off the height sensor. Let's start at the back here. Let's see what we're looking at. Looks pretty clean underneath. A little bit of surface rust here and there, just speckles and stuff. Not a big deal. Suspension system, okay, it's cool. It's got the coil in the pocket with the shock like this. What is this? Oh, these are KYBs. All right. They don't look like they're blown. They're not leaky and oily. Let's look over here. This is the fuel tank. This is what it looks like under a Daihatsu Mira van. The walkthrough van, at least. I've never seen one. We're gonna have a lot of things to learn here. That looks like a fuel filter right there. Let's see, floor is very clean, very good. Not bad for being 26 years old or something like this. This is a resonator, the exhaust. That looks like a little rust there that somebody welded up at some point. Okay. The muffler on this side looks okay. Still very clean. A little oopsies. Somebody bent the pinch weld. I could fix that. I know how to do that now. What else we got? The rest of it looks very good, very good. Rails are good. That's a soft rubber plug, probably a drain plug of some sort if there's like water in the floor. Look at this narrow like exhaust pipe. That's my thumb right there. I don't know if you can see that, but that alternator in there has definitely been replaced. It's brand new, spanking shiny. It has a nice sticker on it. There it is. What else has been replaced? The starter. Starter looks like it's new too. It's shiny. Okay, what else we got? What else we got, guys? All right, there's a little bit of goo here on the tranny. There's a little goo. It might just be from oil changes and stuff. I'm not sure. No, it might be from the tranny itself because the oil plug is over here. It's unlikely that it got over there like that. Maybe there's just some seepage right at that seal. Seems okay so far. I've had coolant drip and, oh, okay. The petcock. Ah, crap. Well, lesson learned here. Don't touch random stuff. I had coolant drip here before, so I wasn't sure what's the deal with that. I just tried to tighten it and it started leaking more. Why? So in a very particular spot, it doesn't leak. The way it is right there, I think. It might just be leaky now. I might have messed up. Okay, of course, I'm always breaking stuff down here. This is probably the transmission fluid, and this is the engine oil. I got that mixed up earlier. It does look like there's a little bit of a seep here, probably from this gasket seal right there. I could see the gasket kind of sticking out right there, and it kind of just probably oozes down. I don't know, looks okay for now. This is probably the transmission oil pan because the engine oil seems to be on this side because the oil filter is above it on here somewhere. I just messed up the petcock. I don't know what to do with that. Front is pretty rust free. There's some bottoming out and scraping this cross member here. So there's some nicks and rust on it, but that's not too bad. Over here, the oil filter is right in there. Oh yeah, this is definitely still leaking. Okay, I hope I didn't mess this up. I'm gonna have to investigate further. This one needs a new tie rod. This side is okay. What's going on back here? Oh, that's an interesting design. Okay, what are these brakes? I mean, what are these? Oh yeah, they are drums. Okay, these drums are, I mean, I guess there's no play. That's literally bolted to the control arm. Okay. All right, probably looks fine back here. That's good, it's good. What are the brakes like? The brake rotors. Some pad life left. Not bad. Let's see what's over here. All right, the pads are okay. It's hard to see in the camera, but pads are okay. So basically I need to find a fix for that spout there, and it's gonna keep leaking, and that's no good. I find this part pretty funny. Look at the chonk. Look at this rear control arm chonk. And then, look at this little itty bitty front control arm. This thing's hilarious. Just for reference, this is an AutoZam AZ1's control arm. It's a little bit longer, but way beefier. So that's just interesting.
Where's your extra hand gonna be?
I don't need an extra hand. I'm just taking the plug out. So we're gonna take this plug out, and she's gonna cover it with her thumb, and I'm gonna investigate the O-ring. Ready? 1, 2, drip, drip, drip. Ah. Ready? It's coming out. That's why it's leaking. These bastards. It's broken. So...
Stop playing around. Just give me something to plug it up.
We can't plug it up. It's broken.
So you want me to stay here forever? Plug it up.
Oh, man. Okay, So I'm over here freaking out that I'm screwed because this is broken, but it actually looks like it's okay. I'm poking it with a screw, and it is rotating freely. I don't know if you can see that move, but look, I'm already backing it out. All right, I am so glad that this just comes out. Come on. Come on. Since this dripped overnight, most of the coolant is already gone. And look. Oh, well, I guess it's dripping again. I used my 3-inch screw extractor, and I was able to take this doohickey out. I'm so glad that this thing wasn't stuck in there. It just came out by poking the edges, and I was able to kind of just rotate it out. I went to a bunch of stores to try to get a new one. Nobody has something like this. So I ended up finding out that it is an M12 1.25 thread. This thing is approximately the same length. It's a little bit longer. I'm gonna put some rubber washers on it. I'm gonna use this for now until I find a suitable replacement. It might just be fine as is. I'm gonna put some of that PTFE white like sealant tape on this. This should be okay. All right, I tightened it hand tight the best I could. I didn't want to over tighten it. I don't want to strip it. I mean, it's just a bolt in there. It has rubber washers. It's crushed. It should be holding it sealed. I will leave it alone for now, and time to top it back up because I lost all of my coolant. Anyways, the coolant was pretty dirty. I might as well get new stuff. Okay, guys, this looks like a very good buy. Looks like I just need a tie rod. I might as well do both sides, even though the other side looks pretty good. But if the only issue that we have under here is that petcock that I fiddled with and I shouldn't have touched, you know, this is not bad. I'm very happy with this. I'm sure my wife will be pretty happy with it too. She's gonna put around with it for a while, and I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe for more Daihatsu Mira walkthrough van content that will be coming, and all the other random Ks that I have hanging around now.